My dear child, as the new year begins, I speak to you with a message of renewal and hope. I declare that you are entering a season where all curses that have pursued you are now broken, and the chains that have held you captive are undone. This is the moment when my supernatural grace will overflow in your life. Listen closely. I am showering you with blessings that far exceed anything you have experienced before. Prepare your heart to receive them, for I am a generous Father who delights in giving abundantly in every aspect of your life. Health, family, finances, work, and the dreams hidden within you. You will witness my guiding hand and provision in ways you never imagined. This new year holds the promise of united families filled with harmony, peace, and unwavering hope. Lift your hands in gratitude and faith as you praise me, knowing that I am breathing new life into your body and restoring your strength. In your finances, I am opening doors of opportunity for you to walk into abundance. You do not walk alone. I am by your side, ensuring that you remain grounded in my word. Do not let doubt or fear steal away the joy I have prepared for you. If I proclaim that something will happen, it will come to pass. My words do not return void. Prepare yourself for this year. You will see my power displayed in remarkable ways. Miracles will leave you in awe of my majesty, and I will create clear paths where none seemed possible before. This is not a time for regret or clinging to past failures. Instead, reflect on the lessons learned last year and use them as wisdom moving forward. You have already overcome challenges that once felt insurmountable, and you will continue to rise because my loving presence surrounds you daily. Let your faith remain steadfast as you enter my presence at the beginning of this year. Lay down every worry, frustration, and burden at my feet. This act secures a solid foundation for the months ahead. The key to unlocking all my promises lies in a heart fully devoted to me, a heart that trusts in my goodness regardless of circumstances. I know last year brought its share of conflict and weariness, but remember that during those moments, I was your strength. Each time you stumbled or felt overwhelmed, I was there to lift you up, reminding you that I am your refuge. Even if you fall 7 times, I will help you rise 7 times, because my love is steadfast and unchanging. Yesterday, today, and forever. I am the same God who delivered you from your past and will not allow any enemy to triumph over you in the future. As you stand at the threshold of this year, I invite you to step forward with boldness and faith. Leave behind the failures and disappointments of yesterday and open your heart to new possibilities. Do not let fear deter you from receiving what I have promised. Instead, wear the armor of faith, shielded by my truth and love. Watch as I bring clarity and guidance in unexpected ways, like a sudden light breaking through dark clouds on a stormy day. I am pouring out a fresh outpouring of my Spirit upon your life. Miracles and wonders will be visible signs of my affection for you. You will notice new connections forming, doors opening, and even old wounds healing. Relationships that were once strained will find new beginnings, and where there was division, unity will flourish. Remember that with me, nothing is impossible. I take delight in doing the impossible for those who choose to believe. This is the year of your breakthrough, the year when my promises will be fulfilled within your household. Stand firm in my word. Let it guide every decision you make. Draw near to me daily with expectant prayer, and I will reveal more of my heart to you. Embrace this season with gratitude, because there are no limits to what I can accomplish through you. Your heart is filled with hope, courage, faith, and joy. While challenges may weigh heavily at times, remember that I have already poured out my Holy Spirit upon you, granting love, power, intelligence, and wisdom. These gifts are meant to guide every choice you make and strengthen your resolve to fulfill the dreams planted within you. Do not wait for anyone's permission to pursue what I have placed on your heart. Move forward with unwavering determination. I support you and answer your prayers in my time and way. Each day brings me joy as I see you approach my throne with loyalty, obedience, and heartfelt worship. In those moments of closeness, recognize how deeply cherished you are, not just by me, but also by those around you. Every relative and friend who enters your home is under my loving protection. You have sown seeds of hope, generosity, and faith in the past. This year, those very seeds will sprout into a bountiful harvest. Expect great things ahead, my dear child. You will begin to see doors opening where once there were only walls, and solutions emerging from confusion. Keep your heart tender and your spirit prepared for the new things I am bringing into your life. As you look back on last year's challenges, never forget who carried you through every storm. When you thought there was no way out, I provided the miracle you needed. Even in the darkest moments, I, your God, never left your side. And here I stand again, inviting you to trust me completely. Remind yourself daily of the victories I have granted you. The seemingly impossible conflicts that once loomed large have now become testimonies of my faithfulness. If you ever feel weak in battle, remember to call upon my holy name. Through me, you will triumph over challenges and leap over obstacles that once seemed insurmountable. This is the year of open doors, a time of opportunities waiting to be discovered, embraced, and cherished. In the end, you will experience the deep peace and joy your heart has longed for. Spend time each day in prayer and reflection. This is not a luxury, but a spiritual necessity, an invitation to tune your ears to my voice. As you pray, you will feel my guidance gently leading you toward better choices and healthier relationships. My word is alive and active, imparting wisdom into your heart. Practice the commandments I give you. Let them guide your steps and fill you with courage. I want you to understand how valued you are, so precious that I formed you for divine purposes. When you wake up each morning, lift your eyes to me and know that my love for you is endless. My affection remains constant like the bright morning sun that warms your spirit day after day. Regardless of the season, whether facing winter chills or summer heat, know that I am your shield. Though weariness, frustration, or doubt may come your way, these struggles will never define who you are. I have placed within you enduring strength and courage to stand tall in adversity. Each morning, I will renew your energy. Each evening, I will envelop your home in my perfect peace as you rest. I stand guard over your dreams, whispering assurance into your heart that I am in control. The frustrations and trials of yesterday cannot overshadow the promise of tomorrow, because I am the light that always shines ahead of you. Let me remind you once more, this year is filled with blessings for you and your family. Do not let fear or past disappointments hold you back. Think of David who faced, my dear child, as the new year begins, I speak to you with a message of renewal and hope. I declare that you are entering a season where all curses that have pursued you are now broken, and the chains that have held you captive are undone. This is the moment when my supernatural grace will overflow in your life. Listen closely. I am showering you with blessings that far exceed anything you have experienced before. Prepare your heart to receive them, for I am a generous Father who delights in giving abundantly in every aspect of your life. Health, family, finances, work, and the dreams hidden within you. You will witness my guiding hand and provision in ways you never imagined. This new year holds the promise of united families filled with harmony, peace, and unwavering hope. Lift your hands in gratitude and faith as you praise me, knowing that I am breathing new life into your body and restoring your strength. In your finances, I am opening doors of opportunity for you to walk into abundance. You do not walk alone. I am by your side, ensuring that you remain grounded in my word. Do not let doubt or fear steal away the joy I have prepared for you. If I proclaim that something will happen, it will come to pass. My words do not return void. Prepare yourself for this year. You will see my power displayed in remarkable ways. Miracles will leave you in awe of my majesty, and I will create clear paths where none seemed possible before. This is not a time for regret or clinging to past failures. Instead, reflect on the lessons learned last year and use them as wisdom moving forward. You have already overcome challenges that once felt insurmountable, and you will continue to rise because my loving presence surrounds you daily. Let your faith remain steadfast as you enter my presence at the beginning of this year. Lay down every worry, frustration, and burden at my feet. This act secures a solid foundation for the months ahead. The key to unlocking all my promises lies in a heart fully devoted to me, a heart that trusts in my goodness regardless of circumstances. I know last year brought its share of conflict and weariness, but remember that during those moments, I was your strength. Each time you stumbled or felt overwhelmed, I was there to lift you up, reminding you that I am your refuge. Even if you fall 7 times, I will help you rise 7 times, because my love is steadfast and unchanging. Yesterday, today, and forever. I am the same God who delivered you from your past and will not allow any enemy to triumph over you in the future. As you stand at the threshold of this year, I invite you to step forward with boldness and faith. Leave behind the failures and disappointments of yesterday and open your heart to new possibilities. Do not let fear deter you from receiving what I have promised. Instead, wear the armor of faith shielded by my truth and love. Watch as I bring clarity and guidance in unexpected ways, like a sudden light breaking through dark clouds on a stormy day. I am pouring out a fresh outpouring of my Spirit upon your life. Miracles and wonders will be visible signs of my affection for you. You will notice new connections forming, doors opening, and even old wounds healing. Relationships that were once strained will find new beginnings, and where there was division, unity will flourish. Remember that with me, nothing is impossible. I take delight in doing the impossible for those who choose to believe. This is the year of your breakthrough, the year when my promises will be fulfilled within your household. Stand firm in my word. Let it guide every decision you make. Draw near to me daily with expectant prayer, and I will reveal more of my heart to you. Embrace this season with gratitude, because there are no limits to what I can accomplish through you. Your heart is filled with hope, courage, faith, and joy. While challenges may weigh heavily at times, remember that I have already poured out my Holy Spirit upon you, granting love, power, intelligence, and wisdom. These gifts are meant to guide every choice you make and strengthen your resolve to fulfill the dreams planted within you. Do not wait for anyone's permission to pursue what I have placed on your heart. Move forward with unwavering determination. I support you and answer your prayers in my time and way. Each day brings me joy as I see you approach my throne with loyalty, obedience, and heartfelt worship. In those moments of closeness, recognize how deeply cherished you are, not just by me, but also by those around you. Every relative and friend who enters your home is under my loving protection. You have sown seeds of hope, generosity, and faith in the past. This year, those very seeds will sprout into a bountiful harvest. Expect great things ahead, my dear child. You will begin to see doors opening where once there were only walls, and solutions emerging from confusion. Keep your heart tender and your spirit prepared for the new things I am bringing into your life. As you look back on last year's challenges, never forget who carried you through every storm. When you thought there was no way out, I provided the miracle you needed. Even in the darkest moments, I, your God, never left your side. And here I stand again, inviting you to trust me completely. Remind yourself daily of the victories I have granted you. The seemingly impossible conflicts that once loomed large have now become testimonies of my faithfulness. If you ever feel weak in battle, remember to call upon my holy name. Through me, you will triumph over challenges and leap over obstacles that once seemed insurmountable. This is the year of open doors, a time of opportunities waiting to be discovered, embraced, and cherished. In the end, you will experience the deep peace and joy your heart has longed for. Spend time each day in prayer and reflection. This is not a luxury, but a spiritual necessity, an invitation to tune your ears to my voice. As you pray, you will feel my guidance gently leading you toward better choices and healthier relationships. My word is alive and active, imparting wisdom into your heart. Practice the commandments I give you. Let them guide your steps and fill you with courage. I want you to understand how valued you are, so precious that I formed you for divine purposes. When you wake up each morning, lift your eyes to me and know that my love for you is endless. My affection remains constant like the bright morning sun that warms your spirit day after day. Regardless of the season, whether facing winter chills or summer heat, Know that I am your shield. Though weariness, frustration, or doubt may come your way, these struggles will never define who you are. I have placed within you enduring strength and courage to stand tall in adversity. Each morning, I will renew your energy. Each evening, I will envelop your home in my perfect peace as you rest. I stand guard over your dreams, whispering assurance into your heart that I am in control. The frustrations and trials of yesterday cannot overshadow the promise of tomorrow, because I am the light that always shines ahead of you. Let me remind you once more, this year is filled with blessings for you and your family. Do not let fear or past disappointments hold you back. Think of David, who faced Goliath with nothing but faith in my power. If I granted him victory over a giant, how much more can I do for you in this moment? Believe that I have prepared triumphs yet to be revealed. Your victories will not only be external, but also an inward transformation that fills your heart with steadfast hope and joy radiating to those around you. As you move forward, keep your gaze fixed on me and walk boldly in faith. The opportunities I present are not mere coincidences. They are divine appointments arranged for your growth and prosperity. Embrace them, learn from them, and watch how your life reflects my glory. When discouragement tries to creep in, remember that I have conquered every trial on your behalf. If I opened seas for my children in days gone by, I will create pathways for you now. Rejoice, because I am a God who is near, not distant. My love for you is relentless and unending. It brings me great joy to see you live fully within my purpose. Keep your family close and trust in me even more closely. I will pour out blessings upon your household, joy beyond words, provision beyond imagination, and deep-rooted unity that binds you all together. Stand in awe of what I have done and prepare your heart to witness even greater wonders this year. This is my promise to you. Remain faithful and watch as abundance flows into your life day by day, moment by moment. For I am the unchanging God of everlasting love. In this new season filled with possibilities, I will surround you with abundance, allowing you to prosper with every step you take. Have confidence that I watch over you night and day. Doors of opportunity are already prepared to open before you. Open your spiritual ears to hear this message fully while holding fast to every word I speak. Choose to wake up each morning with a heart full of gratitude and a mind untroubled by negativity. Begin each day in calmness and serenity, knowing that my mighty presence goes before you as both shield and guide. No matter how fierce the storm may seem or how impossible a situation appears, know that victory is yours. Your dreams and goals shall become realities if only you trust in me and move forward without succumbing to fear or despair. Now place your right hand over your heart as a sign of your promise to seek me every single day, in prayer, worship, and moments of quiet reflection. Draw near to me without hesitation. I long to be your constant companion and source of strength. When anxiety tugs at your heart telling you that you're incapable or that your goals are too grand, remember, I am always here for you. My dear child, with me even mountains can be cast into the sea. Resist the voice of discouragement, for you were born for triumph. You are not meant to live in the shadows of failure, but to walk confidently in the light of victory. Pay careful attention to the treasures I have placed in your life, which are far more valuable than money or fame. Your family, friendships, and the unity of your home are precious gifts. Guard them with tenderness and humility. Do not carry lingering resentments or old grudges into this new season. Leave them behind so that my peace can fill every corner of your life. This month, I am breathing fresh unity into your household. If you come to me with genuine faith, asking for healing in your relationships, you will witness my glory. My majestic presence will drive out every trace of discord. Trust that I am more than capable of transforming any situation for your good. If you seek me with an open heart, I will clothe you with resilience and determination. When doubt whispers that your struggles are too great, I will speak a louder word of promise, reminding you that I have overcome the world and every challenge it brings. If I was able to rescue my children from deserts and storms in the past, how much more will I protect and defend you today? Understand that my plans for you extend far beyond this single moment. As you commit yourself wholeheartedly, you will experience my presence not only in moments of prayer, but also in the ordinary routines of daily life. In your workplace, I will grant you creative insight. In your home, I will multiply love within your relationships. I will build bridges of forgiveness and restore what was broken. None of your efforts are in vain when they are surrendered to me. Each day, step forward as a conqueror, confident that I am fighting on your behalf. Never forget that I cherish your heartfelt praise and genuine devotion. When you come before me sincerely, expressing gratitude, confessing struggles, and laying your dreams at my feet, you set into motion divine blessings that no force can stop. Walk upright with a heart full of gratitude, refusing to let negativity take root. You have a powerful destiny because I have called you by name. You do not need the world's permission to succeed. You already carry my approval and anointing. Embrace this challenge and this call to live differently. Let go of the burdens that weigh you down. Surrender every fear that whispers lies into your mind. Lay aside any hesitation because I am always with you, extending my hand of peace and promise. This is not the time to shrink back. It is time to rise up in faith and boldly declare, "Yes, Lord, I believe." Stand firm because I will not fail you. Seek me diligently, and you will witness my power in ways you never thought possible. As you enter this month, envision the victory that lies ahead. Picture yourself at the end of the year, holding in your hands the harvest of your faith and perseverance. Imagine the joy on your face as you see how I have fulfilled promises you once doubted. Let hope guide you each day, and let love anchor every action. Know that in my kingdom, failure is never final, and my grace is always available. I am the God of new beginnings who delights in blessing you beyond measure. Do not be afraid of what lies ahead. Even though challenges may seem large, they are merely stepping stones on your path to victory. My Spirit is your divine shield, safeguarding you from attacks, discouragement, and every form of opposition. My word is your sword, powerful and sharp, capable of cutting through every lie that seeks to trap you in fear or doubt. Keep moving forward. If at times you need to slow down or pause, let it be so you can breathe in my presence. Spend time in prayer to recharge your spirit. I delight in moments when your heart finds rest in me because it is during those pauses that I whisper new strength into your soul. Each day, I invite you to draw near to me in prayer. There are many things I want to share, new revelations and instructions that will shape your life into a brilliant testimony of my power. Believe with all your being that you matter deeply to me. Ignore voices that try to rob you of your worth or make you question my love for you. My gaze upon you is filled with unwavering affection. You are my precious creation with a unique purpose that no one else can fulfill. Walk confidently in that purpose, knowing that my grace covers you and my favor rests upon you. I repeat this truth often because I long for it to be engraved in your heart. You are dearly loved, never forgotten, and infinitely valuable to me. When the sun rises each morning, know that I am right there beside you, ready to show you signs of my kindness through tiny but profound details that prove how much you mean to me. You will soon witness a powerful miracle that will transform not only your life, but also radiate through your family. I am faithful to fulfill every promise I have spoken over you. Remember the words I once told you. Call on me whenever you need assistance or guidance. My dear child, I will answer you. This promise stands firm, and the day of your marvelous response is drawing near. Study my word often. Let it teach you how to stand strong when adversaries or envious individuals attempt to steal the blessings I have granted you. Recognize that not everyone will celebrate your joy, but I do. Some may be troubled by the peace and unity that fill your home, but their negativity will not prevail if you remain anchored in me. This is why I urge you to stay close. Speak with me daily and allow my word to nourish you like fresh bread for your soul. Let wisdom guide your words, and let discernment sharpen your senses, so you can spot any trap of bitterness or discord from a distance. Yes, The past months brought challenges that tested your faith, but you stood firm. You felt the weight of trials that seemed impossible to bear, yet your trust in me astounded the realm of heaven. Despite fierce winds and towering waves, you emerged victorious because I was fighting by your side. Now, as a new month unfolds, you do not enter it empty or unprepared. Your heart overflows with love, courage, and determination like a mighty river pouring into every area of your life. In the coming weeks, I will unveil blessings that surpass even those you have already received. Powerful miracles will rise before your eyes, testimonies of my great faithfulness that will strengthen you and inspire those around you. So, my child, take hold of this promise with unwavering confidence. I am the God who goes before you, the one who holds you securely when you feel weak. As you walk into each day, let gratitude accompany every step, and let praise flow from your lips for all I have done, and all I will continue to do. Though enemies may plot against you, they will not triumph. Though storms may rumble around you, they will not overthrow you. My spirit remains your impenetrable armor, and my word stands as your unstoppable sword. Therefore, be bold, be persistent, and be at peace. I am right here holding you close, and I will never fail you. I see you standing at a crossroads, longing to believe that victory is close at hand. I declare this truth. If you trust my word and walk forward with unwavering courage, then you will surely triumph. The smile on your face right now is no accident. It is the outward expression of the boldness, courage, and spiritual authority I have placed within you. It reflects my power working through you, and no obstacle can stand against what I have already decreed in your favor. I urge you to take hold of this message with all your strength. Write it down as a personal declaration of faith and let it become the song of your daily life. Whisper it in your prayers and shout it in moments of joy. I believe your promises, my God. I welcome your spirit into my heart and will follow the path of triumph and victory. As you do this, my Holy Spirit will wrap you in an embrace of comfort and boldness. You will feel my presence strengthening your body, soul, and mind, empowering you to obey my word and walk in my will without hesitation. Now lift your hands before me, open your heart wide, and receive the extraordinary blessings I have prepared for you this month. I am pouring out favor upon your life. But I ask of you this: leave the past behind, truly leave it. Do not remember those painful circumstances or people who tried to harm you. Look at how far you've come. You have not given up. Your faith has not wavered. You remain steadfast and prepared to face every battle with the courage I have placed within you. I promise that as you push forward, you will close this new month with a resounding victory. I want you to be filled with bravery, not weighed down by anxiety. Cling once more to my word of truth. Hard-fought victories are on their way to you, and my blessings will arrive in abundance. But as success comes, do not let it divert your heart from me. Keep your feet firmly on the ground, align your thoughts with my spirit, and maintain a vibrant prayer life. Resist the temptation to be distracted by insignificant matters, because I have a greater path paved for you, a journey that requires unwavering focus on what truly matters. A month of prosperity is unfolding before you. There are many important tasks to accomplish, and I want you to move ahead with all the resolve you can muster. If weariness tries to overwhelm you, turn to me. I will carry you in my everlasting arms. My strength will refresh you, breathing renewed life into your spirit. Remember that if I am with you, how can anyone defeat you? If you believe there is nothing impossible for me, then in turn, you will accomplish the dreams I have planted in your heart. Some dreams may require time and effort, but I have already supplied the resources, intelligence, wisdom, gifts, and talents you need. So go ahead, dream without limits. Dream of soaring high and touching horizons once thought unreachable. See yourself surrounded by abundance, overflowing health and prosperity so profound that both you and your loved ones will have more than enough to share with those in need. I chose you to be a vessel of blessings for others, my dear child. You are a blessing and a conduit of my goodness in this world. A new chapter is calling you now. Believe it, for I have spoken it. Miracles are unfolding around you, and soon your heart will be amazed by my tangible power. I am not holding your past mistakes against you, nor am I defining you by your failures. My love for you began before you took your first breath on this earth. I have forgiven you and set you on a path of purpose and redemption. You did not choose me. I chose you first. My decision to bless you is unshakable, and no plan of the enemy can overturn it. Open your arms and receive my favor. Let it flood your heart and ignite your faith. Allow it to awaken a supernatural confidence that cannot be extinguished by doubt or fear. Even now, you sense in your spirit that something beautiful is about to happen. That is the stirring of my Holy Spirit within you, bringing an assurance that defies logic. You feel an unfamiliar peace, yet it resonates in the deepest part of your soul. I urge you to nurture this peace by feeding on my word daily. Guard your heart against suspicion and disbelief, for doubt is the thief of destiny. My words are seeds of life. Plant them in your heart and water them with prayer, and they will yield a bountiful harvest of faith and joy. Consider the journeys of those who walked with me in ages past. Abraham believed and became the father of nations. Moses trusted me and led a generation to freedom. David had courage in the face of giants and reigned as a great king. Their stories are more than mere tales. They are testimonies of what happens when someone leans entirely on me. I stand ready to do the same for you. My promises are eternal, and my character never changes. Therefore, do not place limits on what I can do. Instead, lift your voice in gratitude, expecting the blessings I have spoken over you to become reality in the days ahead. Walk with a heart wide open, listening intently for my voice. If I guide you to speak kindness to a stranger, do so. If I prompt you to step outside your comfort zone, have faith and obey. Every step you take in alignment with my will brings you closer to the victories I have promised. Remember that the obstacles before you now will soon look like tiny pebbles behind you. Look up to me in moments of uncertainty, and I will show you that my strength is made perfect in your weakness. You are not alone. I stand by your side, ready to defend and uplift you. Believe my words without reservation. Let them take root in your heart and bear fruit in your actions. I am speaking blessings over you this month, not just for this month, but for every season of your life. My desire is to shower you with favor and see you flourish in every aspect of your journey. Watch as I expand your territory and enlarge your influence for good. Stand tall, for you are my chosen one. Receive my love as a free and abundant gift. Let it dispel every fear and put to rest every doubt. My beloved child, I invite you to approach me with an open and humble heart, ready to learn and be transformed. I am calling you into a walk so intimate and alive that each day feels fresh and full of promise. As this new season unfolds before you, do not cling to habits or perspectives that no longer serve you. Instead, fix your gaze on my face, allowing my truth to shape your thoughts and guide your desires. When your mind is renewed by my Spirit, you will see life through a lens of hope and unwavering faith. Even now, I am standing by your side, listening to every unspoken word and watching over every detail of your journey. My attention is infinite. There is no limit to how deeply I see or how attentively I hear you. In moments of doubt or confusion, remember that I know the plans I have prepared for you, plans meant to bless you, not harm you, plans to anchor you in hope and give you a future brimming with possibilities. Think of each day as an invitation to step onto a path of transformation. You are not meant to remain stagnant or recycle old fears or negative thoughts. Instead, let my word breathe vitality into your soul. Bring every question, longing, and piece of heartbreak freely to me, watching how my love can disarm anxiety, calm restlessness, and open doors that yield blessings. When you meditate on my truth, a new perspective will begin to take shape, one that sees obstacles as opportunities and hardships as stepping stones toward profound growth. Picture yourself as a traveler standing at the entrance of vast, uncharted land. I am inviting you to be that traveler, full of courage, curiosity, and readiness for divine surprises. In this new territory of faith, you will discover that I am not distant but intimately close, ready to whisper guidance when you face crossroads and eager to celebrate even the smallest steps of progress that you make. As you walk forward, my presence will overshadow your doubts, and my spirit will strengthen you when you feel weary. Do not underestimate what I can do in you, and through you when you remain attentive to my presence during moments of silence. I will speak to your heart. In times of prayer, I will infuse you with wisdom. My dear child, I will be your constant source of hope and reassurance through every chapter of your story. I am the unchanging presence that transcends human logic, guiding you through the highs and lows. There is no thought or emotion of yours that I overlook. My focus on you never wavers, and my love for you never diminishes. Today and every day, I invite you to fully embrace this grand adventure with me. Let go of the burdens that hold you back, whether they are regrets from the past, unhealthy relationships, or limiting beliefs. Replace them with expectant faith in what I can and will do. My plans for you extend far beyond what you can envision right now, but they depend on your willingness to embrace my presence with an eager and teachable spirit. Believe in my everlasting love that holds you securely. Accept my invitation to journey through each moment with me, trusting me not only in stormy seasons, but also in the gentle stillness that follows. Watch as hope begins to blossom in places that once felt barren. Allow yourself to be guided by my hand, one step at a time, and witness how each new day can be a portal to deeper joy, richer blessings, and a life transformed by my unfailing grace. I have called you to this time of newness and growth. Lift your eyes and see that I am here, leading, empowering, and celebrating every moment as you draw near to me. Give yourself fully to this experience of sharing life with the one who knows you best, who sees you with infinite clarity and shelters you with limitless love. Step forward and let our journey together become a beautiful tapestry of faith, hope, and unshakable wonder. My beloved child, I want you to lift your eyes from the pages of yesterday and look ahead with faith in your heart. I am the same God who created the sunrise you witness each morning, so full of color and promise, and I assure you that I am creating something new and beautiful within your life right now. Do not cling to past disappointments or allow yesterday's failures to have the final say. Instead, see how I am weaving new threads of possibility into the fabric of your days. This year is wide open before you like a vast horizon, and my limitless creativity is already at work shaping blessings you have yet to imagine. Believe that I can and will surprise you. Today is a gift from my hand. Embrace it as you would a precious jewel, for its shine is filled with opportunity and promise. The moment you awaken, remember that my presence is nearer than your own breath. I have arranged every detail of this day with tender care. From the gentle breeze that greets you in the morning to the people whose paths will cross with yours. I see your needs before you voice them, and I have sprinkled unforeseen joys along your way like rays of sunlight breaking through storm clouds. Seek these bright spots of hope. Know they are my calling cards, evidence that I am guiding you forward. Yes, the past can sometimes feel like an anchor, heavy and stubborn as it tugs on your heart, but I invite you to break free from that weight. Each mistake you've made, each door that closed before you can be woven into a story of resilience if placed in my capable hands. Think of the stories in Scripture where I led my people through deserts and across seas, turning impossible obstacles into miraculous testimonies. That same power is available to you. When I say do not dwell on the past, it's because I have so much more to show you, and I want you to trust my leading. Take a moment to realize that I am the God who calls life from barren places and carves rivers through deserts. My creativity knows no boundaries. When you feel stuck, remember that I breathe newness into what seems hopeless. I stand ready to fill this year with fresh grace, wisdom, and unexpected breakthroughs. Even setbacks can become stepping stones when you let me direct your path. If you look closely, you'll see glimpses of my hand orchestrating a grand design for your future, one filled with purpose, blessing, and peace beyond human understanding. I invite you to start each day with a heart full of gratitude. Yes, there may be storms threatening to overshadow your joy, but remember that I still rule over the wind and waves. Come to me in prayer, lift up your concerns, and watch how I calm your inner seas. In these intimate moments, you'll sense my love enfolding you, guarding you from discouragement and doubt. As you thank me for every small delight, a kind word, a gentle sunrise, a melody that stirs your soul, your spirit will draw closer to mine, and your faith will grow stronger. Do not underestimate the power of giving thanks even in adversity. When you nurture gratitude, you're like a gardener sowing seeds of hope. Soon those seeds will sprout into joy that transforms even the darkest corners of your life. As you journey along the path I set before you, keep your eyes wide open for my handiwork. I often place blessings in unexpected places. It might be a spontaneous moment of laughter, shared with a friend, or a seemingly chance encounter that brightens your day. My dear child, encounters that bring much-needed encouragement are treasures that remind you I am walking beside you, whispering truth and offering direction. Remember, you are never alone. Whatever challenges arise or struggles knock at your door, my presence is constant and unshakable. Reflect on how I walked in the fire with Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego, and how I stood beside Daniel in the lion's den. In the same way, I promise to stand with you in the face of any trial. I invite you to stand confidently, knowing that the story of your life is still being written by my loving hand. Dare to dream again, dare to hope, and dare to trust that I can and will do more than you can ask or imagine. So rejoice in this fresh start. Each breath you take is a reminder that I have more in store for you. Embrace the truth that new chapters can begin at any moment if your heart remains willing. Seek my face throughout this day, through prayer, quiet reflection, and simple acts of kindness. Trust that I will meet you in those moments. Feel my peace as it descends upon your soul, and let gladness take root within you. I have made this day for you, and I delight in seeing you live it fully. Walk forward with expectation, because I am the God who makes all things new. Let hope guide your steps, and let your gratitude open the door to joy. You are dear to me, and the plans I have for you stretch far beyond your vision. Be ready for surprises, anticipate my wonders, and stand strong in the knowledge that I am renewing you day by day. When you search for my presence, you will find me waiting with open arms, inviting you into a story that leads to life abundant. Let us journey onward together, leaving the old behind and stepping boldly into the promise of what is yet to come. Keep standing firm even when life's battles wear you out. Remember that I have the final say in all things. I am the one who heals every sickness, and I will restore your strength from head to toe. Today, I declare that you can rise up with courage, casting out every curse, every heavy debt, and every distressing memory. Your freedom is knocking at the door of your heart, ready to change your life forever. Watch as every chain that once bound you shatters before your eyes. I am filling you with true joy and happiness, so much so that you will have more than enough to share with others. Listen closely, for I am about to work a powerful miracle within you. Soon your mouth will resound with praise. Your words will be saturated in gratitude, and your heart will overflow with indescribable joy. If I have spoken it and promised it, know that it will come to pass. You will see it with your own eyes, and your life will bear witness that I am faithful to fulfill all that I say. I will provide everything you need, pouring blessings into your hands so abundantly that you will also become a blessing for others. I have chosen you to make a difference and bring help to those who are in distress. Right now, open your heart to me. Allow me to touch your mind and body, removing every trace of discouragement and despair. Let my presence wash over you like a gentle river, freeing you from the burdens you've carried for so long. Breathe in my peace and let it saturate every corner of your soul. Look back at how far you've come, how you've stood your ground without yielding to negative voices or judgment from others. This is the moment I have prepared for you, a time for victory, provision, and prosperity. All I ask is that you commit your plans into my hands. If you find delight in me, truly enjoying my presence, I will grant the deepest desires of your heart. When you call out to me, I will always answer. I am eager to reveal wonders so great and marvelous that they defy human logic. I challenge you. Dare to believe me wholeheartedly. You have heard countless times that nothing is impossible for those who place their trust in me. Now I want to hear your response. Speak it boldly from your heart. Tell me you believe, but do more than just say the words. Put your faith into action. Stand up from where you are. Make a resolute decision. Again, behold, I am the one who can turn keys no human hand can move. I have chosen this precise moment to usher you into places of blessing and opportunity you never dreamed possible. Remember how you once held on to faith, praying when the sky looked grim. I watched you believe wholeheartedly in my power to redeem and restore. I want you to know that I have not forgotten any part of your journey. I will return what you lost. Lost dreams, lost relationships, lost energy, even lost time. Soon, very soon, you will begin to see tangible blessings piling up in your life, so many that they will become a testimony for others who are hungry for hope. Do not let your thoughts linger on past losses or shattered bonds. If you've stumbled through your own mistakes, remember that you have already sought my forgiveness, and I have given it freely. If others have wronged you, do not let resentment fester in your heart like a silent poison. Remove the bitterness and vengeance that can slowly corrode your spirit. If you were deceived, understand that I am healing your emotional wounds so you can walk ahead with fresh discernment. This is why I say to you, leave the past behind and fix your eyes on the path before you. Together we are setting off on a journey to victory. Look at the distant horizon. See that mountain rise up before you and gather the courage to climb it. Once you reach the summit, you will descend into fertile fields ready for harvest. Strength and encouragement will be your constant companions. My child, never forget how precious you are to me. I have breathed life into your lungs for a profound purpose. Yes, love me, but also love yourself, for I created you with care and intention. Honor yourself by obeying my word, nurturing your spirit, and tending to your health. Each morning, wake up with calm assurance that I have painted a bright future for you, rich in meaning and laden with possibilities. The purpose I designed for you is not small or insignificant. It is one that will yield fruit in every area of your life. Your family's joy, your success, and your prosperity all lie ahead of you. You have already acquired wisdom through every triumph and tribulation. Now is the time to use that wisdom to bring hope and light to the hurting souls around you. As you keep listening to my voice, you will sense a supernatural peace and delight spreading through your heart and mind. Every trace of depression and every hint of discouragement must flee in the presence of my boundless love. My grace, mercy, and compassion are actively at work flooding every corner of your being with new hope. Prepare your heart, for I am moving mightily in your midst. Miracles are on their way along with surprising breakthroughs and undeniable wonders. The very world around you will shake, not in chaos or destruction, but to make room for my divine plan. People will notice something radiant about you. That glow is my majestic light shining through you. But guard your heart. Pride can be a subtle snare. Always remember that everything you accomplish, every mountain you conquer, is through my strength alone. I desire to showcase my mercy by lifting up those society has overlooked. I reach out to the poor, the weary, the outcast, every precious soul who has been judged or condemned without compassion. Through you, I want to demonstrate that no one is beyond redemption, and no one is too broken for my love. All that is about to unfold, all the victories and unexpected doors of favor, will flow directly from the power of my hand. I am the King of glory, and your life rests securely in my grasp. I have extended my mercy to you not because you've earned it, but because my heart overflows with grace. Embrace this love with humility. Allow it to transform you from the inside out. Hear me clearly. You are not defined by your past or by the struggles that once held you captive. My purpose for you extends beyond what you've experienced so far. My dear child, Anything you've lost will become a stepping stone for growth. As you continue your journey, keep your focus on me. Seek me through prayer, worship, and meditation on my word. In moments of doubt, remember that I am your anchor, unchanging and steadfast. During seasons of uncertainty, look back and see the paths I have cleared for you. I have never failed you, and I will not fail you now. Even when your thoughts waver and the world around you tries to pull you into fear and despair, lift your eyes to the hills. Know that your help comes from me, the maker of heaven and earth. There is no problem too complex, no heartache too deep that I cannot heal. Let your faith surge forward, fueled by the knowledge that I have already planned an extraordinary future for you. Your story is still being written, and glorious new chapters are waiting to unfold. So go ahead, love me with all your being. Seek me day after day with intentional devotion. Bow your head in reverence while keeping your spirit lifted high in hopeful expectation. Believe that I am opening doors that were once sealed shut, returning what you lost, and birthing new possibilities in your life. Trust in my promise that the next mountain you climb will lead to a valley filled with fresh hope, purpose, and abundance. As you move forward, remember to carry my love like a shining torch, illuminating the way for others who wander in darkness. I have made this decision out of pure love and deep devotion to you, my cherished child. I know your journey has been long and often challenging, but the magnitude of the blessings I have in store for you will overshadow every hardship you've endured. By waiting patiently, you've allowed your faith to mature like a tree whose roots dig deeper into the earth. By standing firm, you have gained wisdom that now shines like a beacon on the path you walk. Stand tall and be ready to take that daring step of faith. There is a mountain right before you, and I want you to ascend it with unshakable confidence in my promise. You are not walking this path alone. I am the one who waits for you at the summit, eager to welcome you with open arms. As you begin this climb, remember how each obstacle you've faced in the past has only strengthened your perseverance. You have become wise by learning from difficulties and transforming them into lessons of hope. You are now fully prepared to tackle new and greater challenges with unwavering courage. There is a deeper revelation of my love that I am eager to reveal to you, not a second-hand story or distant echo, but a first-hand experience that will confirm I have been by your side all along, listening, watching, and caring for you. You have never been out of my sight. There were moments when you felt as if the heavens were silent, but in reality, my presence was shielding you from dangers you couldn't even see. With each of your prayers, the angels I appointed fought on your behalf. You remained steadfast without letting despair escape your lips. That persistence touched my heart. How precious it is to see you choose to place your entire life in my hands. You've trusted me in a way that brings profound joy to my heart. My desire is to pour out blessings upon you so lavishly that your life overflows with true happiness. I want you to carry this sense of fulfillment wherever you go. At home, at work, among friends, and in the quiet corners of your private world. You have been shaped to become a steadfast pillar of faith for both your family and community. There is a beautiful strength within you that stands out in a world hungry for genuine hope. Keep moving forward. Press on even when the mountain seems steep. Know that I am the God who sustains you, giving you the power to clear every obstacle on your path to joy. Let those around you see the light in your eyes and marvel at the hope in your voice. Be an example of determination that refuses to quit, a soul that will not be shaken. I promise I will never stop blessing you. My favor flows like a river without ceasing, carving its way into every corner of your life. Yet even as I pour out blessings upon you, I invite you to remain humble and patient with those closest to you. Speak gently, encourage them in love, and motivate them to seek my presence. There is a powerful testimony in your story. Let them hear how I rescued you, healed you, and prepared you for such a time as this. Tell them of the marvelous ways I stand ready to bless them too, if only they believe and come close to me. So climb higher, dear one. The summit calls you. At the top, You will discover a view revealing just how vast my plans for you truly are. You will stand in awe as joy fills your heart when seeing all that I have done to bring you to this moment. As you gaze ahead, realize that I have even more in store for you, more adventures, more miracles, and more of my divine presence leading you onward. Let your heart be filled with excitement, because together we are writing a story of triumph, a living testament to my boundless love. Believe me when I say, my dear child, your days of waiting are giving rise to new hope, and your faith-filled steps are guiding you toward experiences beyond imagination. Take my hand and climb. I am not only waiting for you at the top, but walking beside you every moment. The world will see and know that I, the King of Glory, delight in blessing those who trust me wholeheartedly. Keep your faith alive and your eyes fixed on me, for I am your Father and your ever-present help in times of need. I promise you, my precious child, that this journey will lead you to a life overflowing with purpose, blessing, and the sweetness of my unfailing love. The time has come to fight, to work diligently, to study with intention, and to prepare your heart for all that awaits you. This is no ordinary moment. It is the long-awaited season where your greatest blessings will unfold, transforming your life and your family in profound and supernatural ways. You have waited patiently, and your persistence has not gone unnoticed. Know this, I love you with an everlasting love. When your heart grows weary, and the world around you seems filled with challenges, lift your eyes to me. Do not let the storms of life steal your peace or shake your confidence. Even in adversity, I am filled with compassion for you. When I see your genuine heart, humble yet determined, it moves me deeply. As I have said before, I will bless you simply because I desire to do so, and nothing can hinder my will. Speak it aloud in your prayers. Lord, I receive your blessing, and I will treasure it. Remember that in your moments of sorrow, you dwell securely in the palm of my hand. I wrap you in my holy covering and whisper over you, I love you, and I call you my own. The world may forget you, but I, your heavenly Father, will never forsake you. My promises do not waver. What I have declared will be accomplished. Reflect on how I have always walked beside you, never abandoning you. Even in the fiercest storms, my plans for you surpass any dream you could imagine on your own, because I see the eternal picture and guide you toward a destiny filled with peace and prosperity. Though difficulties may loom large, let faith and hope be the lenses through which you view your circumstances. Seek me early in the morning, whisper my name throughout the day, kneel before me at night when all is quiet. I treasure those moments when your heart opens to me in prayerful surrender. Listen carefully, my child. Though you cannot see it with your natural eyes right now, the heavens stir when you praise me. Whenever you lift your voice to pray for your family's protection, or shed tears as you trust in my everlasting presence, I respond. I promise you that I will never abandon you. Where earthly love can fail, my love remains eternal. Where human words can prove false, my words are steadfast and true. Your future, your family, and your very health rests securely in my hands. Honor these precious gifts with gratitude and care, because they are treasures I have placed in your life. Be faithful in the small things during times of testing and need. When you steward well what I give you, a divine principle is activated. Your blessings will multiply. Now is the time to rise and accept this challenge with determination. Step boldly into the calling I have prepared for you. Let your heart be unshakable and your faith unwavering, because I have equipped you with every resource necessary to triumph in this final stretch. Your energy, courage, and devotion will bear fruit in ways you've never imagined. As you trust me wholeheartedly, you'll see my mighty hand moving in your favor, clearing pathways and opening doors that were once locked. Take comfort in my words, for I am a father who never sleeps or tires of caring for his children. Even when you feel alone, I'm just a whisper away, hearing your prayers and tending to your needs. In seasons of doubt, fix your gaze on the promises I've made. Let every challenge become an opportunity to witness my power. With each victory, you'll see that my grace has carried you, and each trial will only strengthen the foundation of your faith. Yes, I am the God who works in the details of your life. I've seen your tears and understand your struggles, but remember that in every storm, I stand guard over you, protecting you from unseen dangers. My angels encamp around those who fear my name, moving at my command to shield you from harm. Let these truths fill you with courage. Let them remind you that no matter how fierce the winds may blow, you will not be shaken because you stand under the shelter of my wings. So, my precious child, receive this word with gratitude. Seal it in your heart and act on it boldly. Trust that every piece of your journey, the highs, lows, joys, and tears, are weaving together into a masterpiece of purpose and victory. Hold tightly to my promises, and I will lead you beyond your wildest dreams. Remember always, I love you with a boundless love that neither time nor circumstance can diminish.